So what's the problem? That once you trigger a creeper to explode, it doesn't stop when you run away. So I can't use creepers.
Some versions they do, don't they?
No, in vanilla, they would stop if you run away. In Project Ozone, they do not.
Ah. That's fun. Right.
And my sword's broken. I'm only up to 50 will. Wonderful. I'm not a fan of this process, of having to just kill mobs. There's got to be a better way to put will in this gem.
Yeah. Spirit ingots. Gaia block. Right.
There's 8 ember crystals and 33 ember shards in this chest if you want them.
Oh, I stuck them in the energy condenser. We've got loads now. We have 2,600 ember crystals now.
Right, where's my book? That one I can't open.
That one, back in.
So I must have put it in the computer, which is wonderful. It's just what I wanted. Search.
There you go. 6 lime matter.
Altaric gem.
Getting there. Right. Almost there on the wand. I do have a plan. Look, we have just enough Gaia spirits left over from before. So the best thing I think we can do is animate a Gaia block.
Yeah.
Because once we can start farming those, we can split this down to the ingots.
Yeah.
And then that's the ingots are what's used for the insanium ingots.
Yeah.
Which we won't need to make many of.
The ultimate source of the demonic will is different for each soul. The book is I forgot about this book, which is 7 pages of lore and no actual useful information.
Right. So close. Okay, I will do that crafting before I go. Right. Crafting table. But I have enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I miscounted the number of matter I need.
In the slots to the left, the 4 outside corner slots. Yeah, I know all this.
I thought I needed 8, I need 10. Never mind. I'll do that in a minute then. That comes to me, that stays there. Right. Back to the Twilight Forest. Did you get all of the artifacts that you wanted? From killing the Gaia spirit?
Yeah. Right, it looks like I just have to kill mobs constantly with a sword that I don't have. So I need to make another iron sword. Okay, we've actually got an iron sword, which is good because we don't have a crafting recipe for one. And a petty tartaric gem, which is redstone, gold, glass, and lapis. I'm assuming I don't have Ascension Sword in the computer. No, I don't.
No.
No, I still don't want to craft that. Gold. This is going to be very tedious.
More tedious than just watching the Guardian guy just sit there and try and damage me.
I have to kill mobs for the next hour.
That's what I've been doing with the Guardian. Is that to fill up your demonic will?
Yes.
If you make a setup similar to your zombie spawner,
No.
I think in theory that... No? Does that not work?
Because you kill it with a sentient sword, and the will goes into the Tartaric gem in your inventory.
Yeah, you put the will into another slot. So if you
I don't
tell the
think
mechanical
that'll
user,
work.
it does, because I have set it up in another version.
Well, we can give it a go.
Up to you. But if you tell the mechanical user to use top left slot only, so it only uses the sword in the top left slot, it should fill up a gem if it's in one of the other 8 slots.
Upper left slot only with that sword. And I'll turn that on. And then I've got to turn off the other 3 mechanical users. Okay, it is actually working.
I thought it would. So yeah, now you can just leave that to do its thing.
The thing is, it is also draining the will, as well as increasing it.
The sword consumes will to be effective.
Wonderful.
But it should have a net positive result.
Only just. It's not nearly as much as it was when I was doing it manually.
Okay.
I think it's a net positive about 0.1 per zombie.
Yeah. Were you just killing zombies or were you killing other creatures?
I was killing everything.
Because it might be something to do with zombies being a tier 1 mob.
Yeah, unfortunately zombies are what we've got. I mean, I could get a different something else in a soul file, but then I'd have to replace the powered spawner. Most of our soul files are Enderman, and I don't think something that can teleport is a good idea.
No.
I could just leave it with zombies. No, it's going down. If anything, it is going down.
Okay.
I'm going to have to go and do it manually. Let me turn this
I think
before I run off.
I'm trying to remember what I set it up for. Oh, there's like 5 different crystals that I've made. This is from like 3 years ago when I carried on this Modpack after we couldn't use the server anymore. And everything lagged too much. But yeah, there's the different will crystals for blood magic.
Yeah.
And they all needed to be automated and consumed will.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it does work.
I mean, maybe it wasn't... I just don't, it's not even going up now, it's just draining completely.
Is it... I don't know.
I don't understand.
Why would it be consuming it so much?
I don't know, I was just watching it go down. Guess my life is just killing mobs for the next hour.
That's how it goes. Right.
The other problem is there's so many crystals, so many gems in my inventory, the wrong one's going to be filling up.
Yeah. There we go. Right. I have a Gaia block.
Why have you poisoned yourself, Witch? Are you crazy?
Probably.
Also, the Witch's career is Witch.
I mean, makes sense. I I would expect the witch to be a witch. We don't have a recipe for mob duplicators. Or mob imprisonment tools.
No.
But we should
Mob duplicators are expensive. From memory.
Probably, but if they're giving us infinite EMC...
Yeah, I mean we need them for the blocks.
We do have a spare one.
Unless you want to use the Ender powered spawner, but...
Ooh, 7 line matter. Enderman heads. Do we want to not to use all of them up, or do we care?
I would not use all of them, because we might need them.
But we are spawning more, aren't we?
I don't think we are doing Enderman, to be honest. I can't remember.
Okay.
The only mob I know we're spawning is with the skeletons.
Okay, so the withered bones. The wither bones, I shall...
Yeah.
I'll take a few out.
We'll always have to spawn with the skeletons because we'll always need nether stars.
Yeah. Right. Matter. What material of lime? It'd be yellow. There we go, yellow matter.
You needed lime for the wand of animation, though.
I know, but I've got.
Well, you got
I've
the
got
tears
enough
of
to make
matter.
one. I've got enough to make one, which is the one we're going to be using.
Yes.
Okay, wand of animation done.
Not the chaos plank component one. That's another questline finished.
Yeah. There's the opinion core. So no, there's an invisible item. I could not find it in my inventory.
Yeah, I've been having that problem. I've had duplicate items. The multi-armor tends to like to be in 2 slots at once.
Yeah. Right,
Which is
so
fun.
we have Gaia block. Where... So we do have the antline spawner
Yeah.
downstairs. I could replace all of that setup with mob spawners, with mob duplicators,
Yeah.
if we wanted it to actually be useful rather than just spitting items on the ground. Or we could, rather than doing mob duplicator, we could try and do woot.
I don't know if it'll work, but you could give it a go. If you...
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
you'd need 2 to test, wouldn't you? Well, I guess it will either capture in the Ender Shard or it won't. If it does, you have to kill the block to fully capture it.
Or, actually, we could do a soul file into a powered spawner.
I did say powered spawner instead of mob duplicator.
You did. I think that's probably better because it just uses. It doesn't use XP. It just matters on if it actually works. Right.
But yeah, some things are blacklisted in one spawner and not the other, and vice versa.
Let's not do it right here. Let's go to a pocket dimension.
I just saw a zombie kill a skeleton. The undead are turning on each other.
Didn't think they could do that.
Well, if the skeleton shoots the zombie will aggro on the skeleton.
True.
In much the same way that if a skeleton shoots a skeleton, they will aggro on each other and start having a bow battle.
Yes. Right. I've got a soul vial. I've got the wand. It's been animated. Soul vial works.
Does it work in the powered spawner though?
Well, so the question is going to be. Well, so I know in the mob duplicator, you know, there's the exact duplicate or vague duplicate. If you do vague duplicate, it's just an animated stone block.
Yeah.
You have to change it to exact. So I don't know if the soul vial will be enough. If the power spawner will.
Unfortunately, you kind of have to test, and to test you lose that block.
Yes, which does mean killing the Gaia Guardian another 3 or so times.
That's not the end.
But that's fine. Yeah. So what is it? Spawner and an anvil.